Are you ready? My name is Paige Crozon. I play for Team Canada, and this is my daughter, Poppy. Can you say hi? I was lucky to start playing 3x3 in 2019. I had my daughter Poppy in 2018, and unfortunately there was a lot of barriers for me to play 5-on-5, and was even told by a few clubs that it wasn't possible to play 5-on-5 with a family. So with the flexibility of 3x3 and through the support of my teammates, I was able to join our team in the inaugural season in 2019. I've been a part of it ever since. Poppy comes with me. We try to bring her as much as possible, hey? We just went to the Bordeaux stop together, and we had a lot of fun. I think she has a lot of fun traveling with us, but she was at her first soccer practice this past week, and she turns to her coach and goes, "I'm kind of athletic." And the coach is like, "Oh yeah?" And she's like, "Yeah, my mommy's a basketball player." And the coach is like, "Who do you play for?" And she's like, "Team Canada 3x3. They played in the World Cup." And then she's like, "They go to Europe sometimes, but they lose sometimes too." And she had told her whole soccer roster, a bunch of 4-year-olds standing around, but it was so cute, and I was so proud because I could tell that like she was proud to share that with her peers and with her coach. Poppy, can you share some of, what was your favorite part about Bordeaux? What did we get to see?
I liked going on the Ferris wheel.
On the Ferris wheel, we got to go on the Ferris wheel in Bordeaux. It's always proud for me just to be able to do what I love and share my passion with her, and then also have her be there and experience it. And within the 3x3 community, there's so many people that just have loved and supported Poppy throughout her life, because when she was a baby, she was 8 months old when I started playing in the women's series in 2019. And so every single year she comes back, and we walk into the lunchroom and we see the Spanish team or all the other teams that I've competed against for the past 4 years, and they're always like, "Oh my gosh, Poppy, like you've gotten so much bigger," and excited they are to see her at every stop as well. When she's there, sometimes it's hard to just like turn off that maternal instinct. I'm always kind of aware of her and like making sure that she's okay. However, she's quite adjusted on the court. I know that she knows what to do when mommy's like in an intense game. She's good on the sidelines, kind of entertaining herself, maybe dribbling, maybe shooting the basketball herself. Hey, Poppy? Whenever I'm not able to bring Poppy on the road, I have an amazing support system behind me. I'm a single mom, but my mom and my sister really step up and help take care of Poppy and fill in when I can't be there.
Well, my grandma usually brings lots of fun games, so I usually do that. She usually brings like a ball and a workbook and some markers, stuff like that.
It's really challenging, and we've made it work because Poppy has pretty much grown up in the gym. Every time I go to train or every time I'm coaching, whenever we have practices, Poppy's always there, and she's been such a good sport about it.
But also, your mommy says that you're getting good at basketball. Would you want to play basketball professionally one day?
I got 4 ideas.
She's got 4 ideas. Tell them what your 4 ideas are.
Basketball player, singer, lifeguard, and magician.
Every time we're together for training or we have practice, everyone is aware that like Poppy comes first, and are always just willing to be there to kind of help and support me wherever I may need as well. I remember there's an awesome picture of one of the ploofs pushing Poppy in the stroller, and then the other ploofs carrying the diaper bag on the way to a game, our first season. So they've always been so supportive. So we were in the hotel room before we came down here, and what was Casey Bosch trying to get you to say? That you're her best friend. Casey was asking her, who are you going to say is your best friend? And what did you say?
Her.
Who's her?
Casey.
I was her best friend. Poppy would say, "Mommy is my best friend forever." And then one day she just switched. It was like, Casey Bosch is my best friend. So I was like, I lost 2 best friends that day. I actually was playing in Poitiers on my birthday in 2019 when Poppy was 9 months old. And I remember that just being such a fond memory for me because It was a difficult journey to get to that point, and I never really knew what my vision was going to look like in basketball after having Poppy, so I was just very proud to be able to be back on the court and have a daughter and be able to represent women and the strength that women have, and that women can continue to play and be involved in sport and pursue their passions even after having a family.